Hey everybody, welcome to the Infinity N5 Battle Report. I'm back with Spud.
Hi!
Hi! And we're fresh back from Adepticon about a week ago. And you were kind enough to bring in your beautifully painted Pan Oceania Capybara robot army.
Yeah.
Of all the
It
types.
has both food groups, capybaras and robots.
Capybaras.
Nutrition is very different.
I was going to say in the future, you eat all kinds of weird stuff. Yeah. These poor capybaras, they're like the porgs in Star Wars. They're just adorable and also being immediately murdered by Wookiees. Yeah. That was such a left turn for my kids when they saw it. They're like, the porgs are so cute. The porgs are so cute. And then and then just smash cut to Chewbacca just housing a porg. It was a really dark moment in their lives. So you've got there'll be a bunch of photos going up as I talk about this, but you've spent way too long building a display for this army, 7 months of design and build and cutting. You've customized all your armies. There'll be a whole photo shoot as I'm talking about it, going by, but you can all see pictures of this on my Instagram and stuff too. For those of you interested in seeing the lovely models themselves. And we didn't decide on a mission yet. We'll play one of those from the tournament though. Which ones were played at the tournament? I played Decap with Owen.
I did really well in Biotech 4, but I would not like to play Biotech 4 today.
Okay.
Firefight was good.
Firefight? Let's do Firefight.
Was good.
Let's do Firefight. Perfect. I'll try and kill some tags. Killing more army points will be an absolute nightmare in this. We'll find out how this goes. So we'll share the table, share the armies, and we'll get this underway. All right, and here are two painted armies. And we've got the Spud mobile here in the middle too. We are doing a whole theme over Firefight. This is kind of, I don't know what you would call it, a wagon train robbery here going wrong. The Robos Salvage, this is your salvage company with their reclaimed tags, is parked here in the middle, and we're playing Firefight. So this list is pretty self-evident, but why don't you go over what you have here?
Well, yeah, this is a sort of a self-building list. Once you set yourself the objective that I want to play 3 tags in Vanilla Pano, this is the list you get.
Yep.
So it is a cutter. Yep. This is with the only profile. This is the cheapest Squallow Mark II profile with a multi-marksman rifle.
Yep.
And then up here we have the Tikbalang, the incredibly broken 2 Lieutenant Order profile.
Love
which
him.
Is was totally unnecessary, but thank you, Spain. And then from there you fill orders. So we've got our 2 7-point flash pulse bots, and then we have our 2 8-point mule bots. And then we have, where is she? Larissa, the tech bee down here. We have a 17-point Pathfinder with the tactical wear order. And then up here we have the machinist. And
she owns all these tags.
Yeah,
so
she's the proprietor of this business, and so
and then your
if I go into Lost Lieutenant, she's the only person I'm allowed to promote.
That's fair enough. And then your HVT down there is the grandson.
That's the grandson. His name is Tavino.
Tavino, yep.
Okay.
And the capybaras are a variety of crab bots.
Yeah, those are the crab bots for the tags.
They've actually taught the capybaras to drive the tags.
Yeah, they climb inside.
They climb inside.
And then they climb out when you need to push buttons.
Incredible. This is 300 points, Vanilla Pano. Here is my Hassassins Bahram. I'm just doing all open information here because Spud knows what I play. We've got McMoonchild up in the front. We have a Daylami Panzerfaust. That's my my HVT. We have a Sundikbutt with AP rifle, IR, emitter, AP rifle. And then we have a Ghoulie doctor, a Ghoulie, the stabby one will be the doctor because that's how he fixes you, is by stabbing you with a medical knife. Ghoulie NCO. And then a Gulam, I believe it's basic, because obviously that's the only other model can be by the time with +1 command token. So you know as soon as I have an extra command token who that is. Bird Killer Hacker with upgrade Trinity. And in group 2, we've got a Fanus, a little flashbot, a pair of Fides for days, one with a rifle and the boarding shotgun. The old one has the rifle, the young one has the boarding shotgun. You'll know because one of those sculpts is 20 years old. Then we got a Lasik with a viral marksman rifle, a Muyib Takaware with heavy rocket launcher, a Warcore, and a Daylami with another Panzerfaust and light shotgun. There are 3 classifieds in this mission, and then it goes kill army points, kill specialists, kill lieutenants, and then finally dig in the boxes more than the other guy. So it's worth 10 overall. Let's do our whip check right now and see who is getting what. I passed the 6.
I crit on a 12.
My God.
It's not a crit. Not a crit.
It's not a crit, but it still beats me. So you can choose deployment or deployment.
I would choose to go first. This army can only win going first.
That's fair. And it does have reinforced tactical, I'm pretty sure. So you do get, I can't strip you more than 1 because you only have 10 orders, right?
Oh God, no.
Oh no, because you have all the tacklewares.
This started as an art project where I was like, let's play tags. Oh no, I'm not going to have orders. But then I actually built the list, and I am drowning.
Oh, that's
in
true, because
orders.
he's got 4.
I have 3 tackaware orders.
4.
Yeah. Well,
and
I don't think the lieutenant orders
2
count.
and 2. They don't. I don't.
Yeah.
think,
So I've got him. He has a tackaware. The Tickballing has a tackaware. The Swallow has a tackaware. The
So it's
Pathfinder
6
has a
for
tackaware.
them, 7, 8 for the
Yeah,
for that
it's
one.
ridiculous.
And then you're 5, so 13 orders plus 2 lieutenant
I'm playing
orders.
3 tags and I'm drowning in orders.
You have 15
It's
orders.
So
yeah.
weird.
Wild. In one combat group, 15 orders. Nice. I will make you set up first, so you can deploy on this side,
right.
and we'll be back after deployment. There are 2 QAZ zones here, however, quantum anomaly zones. You take damage 10 hits, or it's not damage 10.
You have to stop when you touch them, and then you take hits every
You take hits if you're inside of them. Yeah.
Therefore, we won't go there.
But they are saturation zones,
Yeah.
so shooting through them -1 burst. All right, initial deployments for you. Looks like we got a flashbot, mulebot. Is that your HPC?
Yeah, it's definitely in a legal position.
There we
not in
go.
the
The Squall Mark II, multi-marksman, other flashbot, the Pathfinder with the Tech B, and then down here is the mulebot. So we are initially deployed. I know there's going to be a Predator-like giant tag somewhere, and now it's on to my deployment. Initial deployment done. I have a duo with a Lasik marksman rifle, viral marksman rifle, and a Muyib heavy rocket launcher. I have a core team with 3 Ghulams, the Ghulam NCO, the Ghulam Dr. Stabber, the Ghulam Lieutenant, obviously, and the Bird Killer Hacker. We'll make the LT the link lead, because if she dies, it's all over anyway. Just hanging out in the flank, war core up top. This thing just littered with 0 camo markers. Just 1, 2, 3, 4 MIM 0 camo markers. Prone impersonation marker over here, and a prone impersonation marker just hanging out with the gang. Mini is going to be the superstar of
Which, if I could, I would deploy here, but I think you literally can't.
I think
they've told you can't deploy there.
Yeah. Child is my reserve. She's gonna hang out over here in response, and we are into strategic use of command tokens. You have the first turn, so what would you like to do?
I would like to decline my opportunity to hold an extra model in reserve.
All right, I would like to buy a speedball.
That's not where we are, Ash. There's an order. We live in a society of laws. I decide whether I'm holding back an extra reserve.
Okay.
Then you make a decision about whether you are, for example, taking orders away, limiting command tokens, putting models in suppression, etc. And then, and only then, when we have made these decisions, does the active player first decide to use the speedball, and then the reactive player decide to use the speedball.
Jesus, okay. All right, settle down there, law school. So I'm going to then, I guess, strip orders from the only pool I can.
Damn it!
I know. And you'll have 13 orders instead of 15. Speedball?
Would I like to buy a speedball? Yeah, that sounds like a great time.
That's on your t-shirt, so if you did, it'd be real weird.
That's why I brought it.
I'm also going to, so I have 3 command tokens remaining, and you have 3 as well. Activation, sir.
Oh God, I have to take actions? This is not what I agreed to.
We do have to play the game. I mean, really what both of us wanted was just to set up this very pretty board and be like, look, we're done.
Yeah,
we're
both feeling kind of spent.
This is it. This is all we want. Yeah.
That's,
Like the rest of what you guys are going to witness is completely ambivalent to the two of us as who wins this game.
All right. So here, my first random action.
Yep.
I'm going to, actually, wait, sorry, I've already cheated. It is now a hard rule of the game that tactical orders must be placed next to the model, and I failed to do that. So technically, someone should be calling a judge right now and throwing me out of the building.
Well, look, the only judge here is me.
Okay.
And I've already judged you
That's
years
true.
ago.
I'm not a work organ.
Years ago. Technically, no. Technically, I'm pretty sure if either of us wanted to be a work organ, though, it would be very quick.
All right. So now I will spend this tactical order that you definitely know is his order because it was right next to him. And this model is going to scooch and is going to see precisely 2 metric camouflage markers.
Sweet. They do nothing.
As well as this impersonation marker.
They do not react.
None of them do anything?
No.
Great. I would like to declare a discover on this.
On which one?
The clear thing over here.
Oh, on him. Oh, because you can see him as well.
Yeah.
He's prone.
He sure is.
Okay. Oh, they're all prone. Never mind.
They're all prone.
They're all prone.
Everything. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this during my actual deployment, but everything that can be prone is prone.
Got it. Sure. Go for it. Yeah.
Great. I don't think I started in 8 of you. I definitely did not.
So cover -6, so -9?
Yeah, sounds right.
3?
-9 would be 4, actually. All my tags are smarter than the average Pano citizen. It's
That's
weird.
right. Not the capybaras, though. They're super dumb.
Nope,
18?
didn't do it.
All right. Well, that guy is now ineligible to be spotted by the tag.
That's fine. We'll do another one then. I have so many tackaware. Let me just burn tackaware.
Doesn't he have a sensor?
Is this an awkward time for me to admit that I've literally never censored and forgot that existed?
Sure.
Okay, great. But if I do that, don't you just respond and kill me?
That's exactly what I do. Well, you idle with him with your tackaware.
Is sensor a short skill, not a long?
Sensor's a short skill, yes.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Then I idle. This is fantastic.
So you idle.
Look at this. This is
and
great.
I stand here and I go, oh, I know you have a sensor because that's why I put you there. that old junk seller reveals himself to be a Hassassin Fide.
I feel deeply betrayed over
and a camo marker immediately appears in front of you. Your camo marker? Go for it.
So I idled, he placed a camo marker, and then I'm like, great, I kill him.
Okay, go for it. 3 shots.
3 shots. You do have cover from this angle, so I will be on 11s. That is a single hit with a PS7.
I'm gonna live because I'm in cover. It'll be on an 11. I do. I will test for religious. I pass, and I will fall back to here.
I'll allow it. Okay.
That worked way better than I thought it was going to. Back to you.
I actually agree with that assessment. that was
for both of us.
That could have been a lot worse. So you could have had a shotgun and just been like, cool, I'm down 2
There's
orders.
no templates anymore, though. I can't.
True.
Yeah, I can't even do that. That's why I placed the mine.
That's true. Yeah. Okay.
There's nothing there anymore.
All right. So I'm going to spend one of my lieutenant orders, and I'm going to declare that I'm using it on this Tikbalang, revealing to everyone's shock that the army, that the army in Vanilla Pano with 2 lieutenant orders had a Tikbalang lieutenant.
Crazy.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
So this thing is going to declare a discover plus shoot.
Okay. Cool.
Great. We discover that thing, and I declare my shots on it. And
well, you can declare your shots anywhere afterwards.
So great. Oh, this is another great learning opportunity. Okay. I got a judge called on me at Adepticon for that understanding of discover plus shoot, and it was ruled that that's not how that works.
But there's no such thing as discover plus shoot anymore. You declare discover.
You declare discover and you declare your shots, but you have to pre-declare the targets.
So you declare. I get it. What I'm saying is you declare the discover.
Yeah.
I declare the AROs. Then you declare the shots.
Okay, sure. Well, I declare my discover, you declare nothing,
yeah.
and then I declare my shots to be in that, and then if I fail the discover, just nothing happens.
That's right, yeah.
Okay. No, because I was still doing N3 discover
units, well, long scale,
which is like, you don't declare anything until the discover has happened, and I made one of the most competitive people, don't put this on the internet, but I put one of the most competitive people at this
looking for the mine.
I'm going to be on a -6, I think. No, that didn't do it.
Nope, 12 won't do it.
Didn't do it. Well, I hate everything that's happening. This is really cool and great.
You forget immediately there's a mine there. I'm sure Granny will be fine. I mean, it is being powered by a capybara, which probably should have told you everything you need to know about how that was going to go.
I'm going
continue to sink orders into this single mine. I love everything that's happening right now.
Yep. I really wish I had a template. Wait, I do have a template. I got a flamethrower.
You do?
This is wonderful.
You could intuitive attack it if you hadn't already made a discover against it.
No, I don't need to. I'm just going to
intuitive attack is a discover.
Oh, no, but I don't need to do that.
Okay.
I'm just going to walk around.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to flame in this direction and catch it incidentally. Because I'm smart.
Oh, I see.
And hey, we're playing the week, like several days, mere days after they restored wall running.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
This is great. I love it. I don't know if I'm actually wall running.
I can't wait for you to wall run all these tiny chain link fences. It's going to be tremendous.
So I'm going to walk 60 here, and I can see that. And technically, if those want to do anything, they can still see me.
Well, he's going to dodge.
Great. I'm going to shoot you at awkward band.
Well, let's... Oh, you're just going to shoot me. Okay.
You're dodging. Yeah, I'm going to try to do it now, and if it doesn't happen.
Okay, I'm just going to check his on control on this thing. It doesn't go out.
No. I need 4 shots on... Probably no cover from that angle, but it will be 0 band with mimetism, so I need 12s.
8? 3, sorry.
Oh, wait, sorry. I'm talking about to that one. You don't have mimetism, right?
3.
But it's just a cover. It's still
I don't. No.
Still 12s.
Cover.
Just still 12s. 4 hits.
4 hits?
This is just a... It's a regular HMG. It's PS4.
PS4 armor 1, so 5s goes to 8s. The 13, the 19, and the 11 will blow me into 3 pieces.
Yeah, great.
You're responding to threats. You're making good decisions.
We're doing it. We're mowing the lawn. Okay, so now I am going to... So I have not made any discover attempts on them yet. I did 1 and 2. Yeah, okay. So spending another order, and we are going to walk to here, and we're going to now try to do something about these silly roof hooligans.
Sure.
I'm going to walk to here. I can see the 2 on the right.
Cool. Yeah, they do nothing.
They do nothing. I feel like they should be doing something, Ash.
Okay.
Can you respond and reveal yourself so I don't have to do all this work?
This is my one play here.
I got a 3. I didn't even say who I was discovering.
Pick
middle.
One. Middle? That one's nothing.
Great.
A hat on a stick.
All right. Well, I mean, it's a capybara. They're gonna fall for these kinds of tricks.
For sure. Yeah.
It's
just a drawing of a capybara. It's just a drawing of a circle with the word capybara underneath it, and they're like, "Oh, it's a friend."
Yeah. I'm gonna spend my second lieutenant order, and we're gonna walk closer. Now, do they want to do anything mean to me?
They're fine.
Stop making me make discover rolls. I don't like it.
I don't not want to.
They're zeros though, right?
Yes, they're all zeros.
So it's just going to be medium range and cover. So they're on 10s.
Okay.
That one. We did it.
Medium range and cover's -6.
Should be minus. No, medium range is 0.
Yep.
And then cover is 3, -3.
-3, yeah.
So 10.
10's, got
So I
it.
pass on 9.
Cool, which one? Sorry?
Yeah, that one.
That one? That's a Daylami.
Hey!
Surprise Daylami. What up, nerd?
Spend another order.
Yep.
And I'm going to, this might just be the tick belang activates and nobody else's turn.
Yeah, probably.
So I'm going to declare a discover with this model.
Sure.
On that.
Cool. It's going to do nothing, and this guy's going to shoot with a Panzerfaust.
Great. I'm going to put 3 and 1, since I'm assuming based on your reaction that this is not a real model. So,
Maybe.
Could be a lot of things.
What do you know?
All right.
You know what? Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Go for it.
We're good?
Yep.
All right. So
Discover first.
Discover first. So I'm going to need I think it's the same math, so I need a 10. That is a miss. So that thing is not discovered. And then we do a face-to-face roll. You shoot an awkward band Panzerfaust, and I shoot an awkward band HMG.
Yeah, so I'll be 0 -3, so I'll be at an 8.
I will be also 0 -3 for different reasons.
Okay.
Only 3 shots. Not great. 10.
4, so it doesn't cancel the 10.
No.
And that means armor 0 plus cover. It's armor 1 plus cover, actually.
Probably not.
Probably, are you 5?
4, because it's a tag.
Because it's a tag. Down they go. It's just a regular one, so just unconscious.
In fact.
What's next?
Okay, so we have second annoying thing there. I can no longer make a discover on that.
Nope.
That potentially is a model. And then you have McMurrow over here.
Correct. And how's your order pool looking?
This, I have 5 left and maybe a tack-aware or 2.
Yep.
So I have decided, I don't want to deal with any more of this nonsense, so I'm just ignoring it. Okay. So I've spent the order. I'm going to, wait, did I spend the order? I literally don't remember if I spent the order. I'm sure someone in the comments will tell me if I'm screwing myself here, but I'm just going to spend an extra order because I can't remember if I already pulled one out of the book.
Okay.
So I'm going to move 6 to here. Don't think I see anything.
You see that count marker? You'll see the Laseek now too.
There we go. So I see those 2 models.
Okay.
I see a marker and a model.
The Laseek will shoot you with the marksman rifle.
Great.
And then this is going to reveal itself to be a neurokinetic sonic butt.
Neat.
And it's going to shoot you with his AP rifles.
Do any camo markers disappear when that happens?
Nope.
Great.
Because you found the one that was
the
decoy.
Okay.
2 and 2. Okay, so the Laseek gets a special die because he's a special boy. Mm-hmm. He has BS attack AP on all of his shots. So even though the viral marksman doesn't work, it does add AP to his BTS. So this is going to be against your BTS, not that it matters. It's the same as your armor.
Same number.
And I'll have 2 dice, 12s, plus range minus cover.
Okay, so I'm...
or minus mimetism, sorry.
Yeah, I think you're normal... good range mimetism. I'm good range cover minus mimetism, so I'm 12s, I think.
You'd be mimetism cover, yes, that's right.
All right, I need 12s. So I put 2 and 2, so 2 into this guy. Crit 12.
I roll 2 19s.
Neat. These are SR4, no ammo.
SR4, so that's going to be arm 2, plus covers 5, so 9s. He gets unconscious. Get 4 shots from the neurokinetic Sundic butt. Because we do love that guy.
What kind of gun?
AP marksman. AP Spitfire, sorry.
Gross. So you're on just neutral. I'm on...
13.
Do you have MIM?
I don't have MIM. Just cover.
But so I'm on 0 band and then cover, so I'm on 12s again.
You got it. 12's my 13.
I have a crit 12.
Oh my god. How about no more of that? It's a 13! We cancel out.
Okay, so I am going to spend an order from outside my combat pool.
Oh, surprise.
Ah!
Who could it be? Anything.
I'm going to idle this toilet paper roll.
What could it possibly be?
There's so many options that an S7 MIM -6 camo marker.
Everyone delays.
Out of...
Everyone delays.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Surprise! It's a cutter.
What?
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 I deny you. I hope McMoonchild finds an HMG and guns you down.
I mean, it could happen.
This is the one game where that could happen.
Although I don't think she needs it, to be honest.
No.
My 2 weaknesses are hacking and melee, and I think she already brought
I want a monofilament weapon for tomorrow. All right. I'm going to delay with everybody.
Oh, so I have to do my
You have to
shots.
do all your shots now.
Yeah. So 2 and 2.
Okay. I'm going to reveal this to be a Daylami, and I'm just going to free shot you with a Panzerfaust.
This is amazing.
It's not on good dice, but at the very least, it's like something. I roll a 5 and you might get obliterated.
Yeah.
So 2 and 2. Who do you want to do first?
Let's do the Sundic butt.
All right. Am I in 24 is the question? Probably.
I'm going to guess yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we're like 20 and a bit.
So you do get surprise if you have it, but I think you lost
You're on good range cover, and then you're on -6 for Mim and -3 for surprise. You're on -9 net.
You do have surprise still?
I have surprise.
9 net, which means I'll be on 4s with the Sunday.
You have no Mim, so I'm on 15s.
Yeah.
Sorry, 2 shots.
Why are you rolling 2 shots? It should be all 4. He's unconscious.
Oh!
Yeah.
I forgot
it's all 4 shots. Yeah.
Oh, great. Neat. Well, I have a 12 so far. And then I also have a 6 and a 1.
Okay. And these are all on 4s. I'm going to crit, right? I rolled a 3, so I cancel the 1. And the 9s and the 6s go away. So
you cancel the 1, and I have a hit and 2 hits.
2 hits. Okay.
This is a multi-HMG, so AP probably?
Sure.
I don't know.
So armor 4 goes to 2.
Sure.
And then back up to...
So it's
5, and then your SR 4. So 9's to save.
Yeah.
I'm unconscious. I'm just gonna kill your back right now.
Yeah, and there's no surprise attack because it's not face to face. So this is
just
just 0. Let's check.
If I'm outside 16, it's +3.
Yeah. It's close. I'm gonna say you're. It's outside 6, just outside 16.
It's a 5.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You did. So
actually, that was a crit if it was inside 16. So AP explosive. I think it's a 5 AP explosive. It is pretty good.
So 6 AP explosive. So it's a 6. I am in cover, so that'll go to 9, and I get half of 8, taking me to 13. So I need 3 13s.
Just get blown away.
That's cocked. We'll reroll. I failed 1 already. Technically, it's a little cocked, but it's close enough. There we go. I have failed 2 saves.
Oh! Come help me, machinist. Bye! He's just like, absolutely not. Goodbye. It's not but it definitely cost you.
Yeah, we're fine.
McMurrow, you need to do some heavy lifting. And you got what, 3 orders left?
I have 3 orders left. And those are There's a lieutenant evacuation orders.
These are all get the absolute hell out of here orders.
Okay, yeah. The plan was go forward and kill McMurrow, but I don't know that I have that.
I mean, you can try. She's going to immediately disappear into smoke.
If McMurrow was dead, is there anything nearby that threatens a tag?
This missile launcher might threaten you. I still have a Panzerfaust left, technically, so I'm going to shoot you on the way.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. Because I'm bad at the game and very greedy, I have 3 orders left. I could use them to do a fighting withdrawal and try to hide my lieutenant, or I can get incredibly greedy and try to kill McMurrow at not the right range band for my weapons.
Yes.
So we're going to go with option B.
Perfect.
And then when that fails, the first thing Ash is going to do is kill my tag and put me in loss of lieutenant.
No.
Just to preview the
I'm going to kill 2 of your tags.
Yeah.
So you know. I'm going to run across that board as fast as I can and also kill your cutter.
Okay. So
and then the squall's going to do some heavy lifting.
This is the best plan I've ever heard, and we're doing it.
All right.
So I'm going to walk to here. I don't see McMurrow yet, but I do see this.
You sure do?
Fine lady up here.
I will Faust you with Panzers as you exit 16.
So you will be on, I think, same math as before.
11.
Plus 3, -6.
Yeah.
So no, you should be on -3 net. You should be.
If I'm outside 16, I'm at +3. So -3 net.
Sorry. You're right. We're back to a -3 mem, not as -6. Yes,
that's right.
So I'm going to be on if we're outside 16, I'm on 15. I have an 11 as my best.
And I need 11. I don't crit you, but I cancel
my 6. So this is a single 4.
Oh, that almost was good. It's your last Panzerfaust anyway, and that means you have outlived your usefulness. Your brief dynamic lives have gone the way of all Daylamis.
All right.
I like how we set up on your truck, and she's just screaming, "Don't hurt the paint! Don't hurt the paint!" And the capybara is driving the tags, just like mercilessly riddling the roof with bullets.
Okay, so I'm not in cover either. So again, I have 2 orders left. I'm about to spend the 1 of 2. This wants to kill this. The range band sucks. If I'm here, I'm definitely out of range. or I'm in too close range, so I'm going to try. If I go up here, does anything see me that is not currently dead?
I don't think so, because this is in the way of everything on this side. The missile or the heavy rocket is kind of blocked.
Really silly things. I'm going to go the last inch to the wall, and then I'm going to go 5 inches up the wall here, and I'm going to see McMurrow's silhouette over that.
Cool. McMurrow's going to throw a smoke grenade.
Cool. We're probably still out, or sorry, in. We're 2 in.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be on. You don't have MIM.
I don't know.
So I'm on 0 bands, end of list.
Cool.
So I'm on 15s.
I'm prone. How can you see me?
Oh, you're prone.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I think you have to come this way.
So rewind the cool movie I was making.
Yeah.
I have to go sideways instead.
I think you do. I think you have to come closer to me is all I'm saying.
Yeah. So I am going to go,
go in and out.
We're going to pull out some high technology here. And I need to be on that line. So yeah, it's going to be like 3 inches over, 3 inches back.
Yeah. Okay. So you end where you begin.
I'll go 3 here, and then I'll start crawling up with the last 3. So
I'm going to physically dodge.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm going to need a 50. Not great. I have a 9.
You got me.
You're hit once with a regular HMG.
I don't care.
Yeah, you're fine.
I will, however, use this to push myself standing and slightly into cover, even though it does absolutely nothing for me, because I want to creep towards you as much as I can.
Sure.
Actually, into cover.
Yeah, totally fine. Totally fine.
As I menace you, but you're on the wall right now.
So I'm good. Yeah, I'm slightly up the wall here.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend the last order. I'm going to slink around the wall and end here, which is.
Oh, good. Now the mine will kill everyone when I come around the corner.
Oh, that's true. There's a mine.
You could do that. Eat the mine.
No, well, I guess that does send the mine toward a model who can take it.
Yes, but I would cut the pie to hit everyone.
No, but if I'm over here, you have to include this. So there's nothing that hits all.
It would just hit you.
Okay, so continuing to be even more, we're adding more greed into the pot here. I'm now voluntarily taking a mine to try to save my softer targets.
Yes, let's do it.
So this is definitely great to do with your lieutenant.
Absolutely.
I'm going to go up the wall, end over here, get hit with a mine, and hopefully kill this.
Oh, wait, it's your armor roll, not mine.
Well,
what am I doing? That was my dodging. Yeah, I rolled a 20.
Okay, so then I need 15s. I'm going to hit you 4 times.
Oh my god, don't die.
I don't know how to say 4 in Portuguese, so we're doing Spanish. Those
the 7, the 3, and the 4 I'll pass. I take 1 wound.
That was an 8. 8's still good?
What's your
armor? You don't have cover. What's your armor?
4, and you're 5.
That's exactly.
9 is what.
No, I'm 4s.
Because you're tagged, that's right. Yeah. The 8 passes.
Yeah, 8's good. So a single fail.
Okay, take a wound. So wounded, but not dead.
And then this model is going to have a really fun final position. The back arc is up.
Sure.
And then, so I am going to take the save in just a second, but it's going to end here and actually can still see McMurrow.
Yeah.
In that position.
Great.
Which also means that if you want to snake something else around that, we'll be able to see as well.
Okay. Armor roll?
Armor roll. So this is going to be, we're armor 6, so I need a 13. We did it. Moderately happy with that turn. I've had better first turns, but I've had much worse first turns.
Yeah, why not? So he's arcing out this way.
He's sitting weirdly like this, which does let him see McMurrow bizarrely around the corner.
No notes. Let's start off simply by calling down a speedball. That speedball is going to be for a medipack, because obviously, of course it is. And then I'm going to place my other one, I don't know, let's say here.
Are you sure about this, Ash? Because remember, models with medipacks can no longer treat themselves.
Sure.
Great.
Cool. You know what? I'll put it here then.
Okay.
And then I'll put the other one here.
Okay.
So let's see what the other one is. It's a 7.
Consult Spud's shirt.
Which is a switch on. Sweet. Something I definitely don't need.
Yeah, I definitely.
And then the medipack
with this army.
The medipack arrives. The switch on also arrives. Rules. I got 6 regulars. Well, sorry, 5 regulars in group 1 and a lieutenant order. I have 4 in group 2 and in a regular order on McMoonchild, and then attack aware on the whatchamacallit, the rocket. Easy stuff. I'm not going to use my impetuous right now because I don't want to die, because that would be unfortunate. I am, however, going to activate my impetuous order, not my impetuous order, my attack aware order. I'm going to move through the button here and pick it up. Arrows.
Do not believe I can see anything in your deployment zone.
Okay, second short skill, I'm just going to move over top of this guy and start in base to base with him. Give him a regular order. I will then activate him, and I will move to this corner. Arrows.
I believe no.
Okay, I'm going to pick up, or I'm going to boop the...
I think on your first walk, you automatically healed him.
Oh, did I really?
Because you touched him.
I thought it cost me an order to use it, or a short skill to use it on somebody else. It does,
I thought it was automatic. Okay, you're right.
No. I think
when you could self-treat, it was automatic.
When it was automatic, but that's gone now. Yeah, that's gone now. So that's going to be done, and then I'm going to spend a command token to make that a fire team again. Using its own order to holograms just arrive here. Neat. What could they be? What do you like to do there, Mr. Thing?
Well, step one, wet myself.
Yep.
Give me a minute.
It's not going to be good.
The answer is I hold against a marker state.
Okay. It's just going to move to be in cover.
Great.
In order.
Do I get to dodge there? No?
No, because you delayed.
Okay, so if you delay, you can't dodge.
Yeah, delay means just delay, and then if I do a move as my second short scale, then nothing happens. Okay. So I'm going to reveal this to be a Hassassin AR. Shoot you with an emitter in the bum. Fire on a 13.
That's unfortunate. If I shoot, I'm on a 9. If I dodge,
You'd be -9 because of cover and
yeah. So I'm on an 18
surprise.
minus 9.
Yeah.
So if I shoot, I'm on a 9. If I dodge, I'm on an 8. So I guess I'm shooting.
If you dodge, you'd be on a 5. -6 for surprise.
We start as a 14 because I have a tech.
Oh, because you have a tech B.
I have a tech B.
Tech
Look at me planning ahead.
Okay.
It's still worse.
Yes. All right. Emitter away.
So I need a 9. You need 13.
I do.
Hiya! I missed.
I hit you not at all.
None times.
0 times. That went exactly as worse as it could possibly go. Let's go again.
All right, now I'm shooting you on a just cover.
Just cover.
So I'm on a 15.
Yep, 13s. You could just miss.
2.
Could I just hit once? Would be nice.
You can.
A 9 will do it.
You can hit exactly once. Now you asked.
A 9 will do it.
So this is going to be 7 base probably,
it's
right?
BTS -2 7 base. Yeah.
Is it half BTS?
Half BTS. Yeah.
Okay. So it's 7, 10, 13. So I need 13 twice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna go
if
ahead.
If you fail these, you're also lost lieutenant.
I really need this. I'm just gonna put them down like this.
Let's not do that.
No, we're not doing that.
Let's not do that.
The viewers don't like that.
The viewers don't like when we do movie magic. Okay. No movie magic.
Well, it failed.
All right. I have bad news. You're now frozen.
Okay.
And not in like the good way.
No, not great at all.
No.
Still stuck up here. Also.
Yeah, you're still stuck to a wall. Fully stuck to a wall where your machinist can definitely not get to you. All right, time to use the AR and a command token. Oh no, I can't because you guys don't have the same training level.
Hooray!
That's okay. We're gonna do this slightly differently then with group 2. We're going to spend a group 2 order on the Muyib, and we're just gonna slide out 4, like meow, to see your bum.
All right, I will reset.
Yes, you will. 1, I'm shooting you on +3 -6.
That's 2 ones. That's extra reset.
It's a super reset. This is blast. You don't get cover because it's the same
get
as
cover
AP.
on the attack roll, not the armor save.
That's right. Yeah. And then I am
12 -3 from momentism.
2 dice on 13s. +3 -6.
Base.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
+3 -6. Right. So I'll be on 10s.
Yes.
How about I hit you twice and crit you? So 3 continuous damage, no cover.
7 base?
7
No,
base.
6 base. 6 base.
6 base, that's right, yeah.
6, no cover. I do get full armor
12.
of 12.
Yeah, 12 3 times.
We
Keep
made
rolling,
none.
keep rolling.
We made
Burn, don't get gizmo kitted. He's a super
fine.
guy. Just burn to death. Perfect. No notes. Good job, buddy. He's like, my friend was dead, then I brought him back to life, then I exploded this guy's face. That's been dealt with. So now we're gonna go have an adventure. We're gonna give them, I don't wanna give them any more orders. No, we're just gonna send the AR an adventure. So the AR is gonna go. He's gonna keep running. Long skill turn back into 2 holograms. Because of course we are. Then we're going to spend an order to convert that workhorse order into a regular order. And we're gonna walk 8 again to this corner. Actually, it's 6-2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just need to be out in the open.
Sure.
What would you like to do?
I don't think I can see.
Truck, discover me?
No, I would like to hold against a marker state.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do nothing and just stand there.
Great.
Okay, now discover me because that's my second short skill.
Yeah.
You might as well try and discover.
Oh, that
me.
was the second.
Yeah, so try and discover
Oh,
because there's no point in
All
not
right.
doing it.
So I need just a low number. That's too high.
No, it's too high for Pano.
No.
All right, and then my last order in that group And I will reveal myself to be an IR again.
Great.
And I will, once again, surprise shot emitter you.
Okay. The same thing the other guy tried to do and it worked out really well.
Are you going to shoot with an explosive round?
I'm going to shoot with an explosive
That's
round.
what I
It's not going to, it doesn't matter, but yeah, we're going to try.
I'm on a 13 because I'm using my, whatchamacallit again, triangulated fire.
So I'm on good range, plus good range cover, cancels, and then I'm on -6, I'm on a 9.
Got it.
I have 6.
That's good, 13. 7, I got you once.
This is an emitter?
Emitter, yeah. So half BTS, 2 times. 10?
Fine should be in cover, and 9 should be in cover.
Yeah, because you're 6.
Yeah.
Halved is 3, plus 7 is 10, so a 9 does not pass. Or no, wait.
No.
A 10 does not pass. 3, oh, yeah, it's 11, so it's 11, so you're right.
Yeah. My models don't believe in God, so they get out of the way. I don't have to negotiate with them.
All right, so then all I have left is 2 group 2 orders. I need to get my rocket launcher out of the wind because I don't like where he is. Or I could send McMurrow on an adventure, and we're just going to send McMurrow on an adventure. So we're going to spend a group, or McMurrow's a regular order, and we're going to go 8 and 2 this way.
Dodges. In, probably out. So dodging with the robot. Yeah. No, I'm moving.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No.
The barricades must hold.
They're going to see through the
barricades must hold. Okay.
Hiya.
7?
Missed by a lot.
Okay. And now an actual group to order. All right, McMoonchild. You know what time it is. Hello, everyone.
Shoot, dodge, dodge.
Cool. Double chain rifle.
That makes sense, yeah. Here, let me do the one I'm excited about first. Let's do shoot you on an 18 with an explosive. Wait, you have total immunity?
I have total immunity.
Well, I'm going to still shoot
immunity
it
arm, sorry. Immunity
It's going to splash over you dramatically, but it will explode.
Do it.
That is a 15 and is a hit.
Okay. Armor 4 plus 4 is 8. Good.
You're fine. So dodging. So this dodges on 11, and this dodges on probably a 10. Let me just confirm that. Yes.
Okay, is she facing me?
She's basically, yes, you are now in her front arc.
Sure.
So 11 on this. Cocked.
Again.
We're good. And then this one on a 10. We're good.
Okay.
And we will split up slightly. Dos and... I mean, this doesn't really help.
No.
Dos.
Can you run 10 away from me? I don't think you can. All right, let's spend my last order on her, and we're going to berserk. Hello.
Maybe you'll miss.
Maybe.
You could miss, right? There's a number that misses.
Anything could happen. What would you like to do in response?
Wait, I learned this. So fun fact, everyone, the last time I was here, I learned from Ash that you can walk McMurrow into a model, and then I can make all these arrows under the assumption that he's going to melee me, and then he can say, "Ha-ha, you idiot! I shoot chain rifles on my way in."
That's true.
And I
can't do that. I can't do that in a berserk though.
Oh, you can?
Because a berserk has to be a CC attack.
Look at me learning things.
I didn't know if you were inside 6. That's why I berserked. So it has to be melee attack.
We're all learning together, everybody. Yeah. There's no reason to dodge, so I shoot you.
Yep.
She's going to shoot an ADHL at you. Wait, are you immune to that?
No.
Oh, great, we're doing that.
Yeah, you can stick me.
This one is going to shoot, and that one's going to shoot.
Go for it.
Great. Here, no, let's do your part first.
We're face to face with her. The shooting for her is face to face with me.
I thought Berserk was not face to face.
No, it's always face to face now. It's just a bonus to hit.
Oh, then I do shoot a pistol.
Okay.
Sorry.
So you shoot a pistol on a 14.
Let me double check.
Hit -3 because you do get my martial arts penalty.
Time travel. I forgot that Berserk is now face to face.
It just gives you the plus movement basically at this point.
Okay. So yes, I am time traveling. I'm shooting my pistol instead to be face to face with a better.
Classic.
You're putting me -3 though, right?
For martial arts. Yeah.
So I'm going to be on a ballistic skill of 11.
I'm on a 26.
I missed.
I hit.
Did not crit.
Nope, didn't crit though.
How many thousands of saves am I?
It's just APDA PS3.
Just APDA PS3. Just that.
Barely died.
Just barely
died, but extremely.
You only have a small amount of child gore all over you.
That was Grandma, wasn't it?
Where's
Grandma? Oh, that was the child.
Larissa.
Oh, now I've got your dodges down though.
Yeah.
The capybaras are riled up.
We're going to shoot an explosive round here. We're going to hit. We're going to shoot a combi rifle here, and we're going to hit.
Okay, so the combi rifle, 11s. Nope, I die. I passed the explosive round. Just unconscious, facing it. You shot her in the back.
Yeah.
So down she goes. her rampage ends. But conveniently, we've gotten rid of the plus dodge. Turn 1. No one can see this guy. He turns back into a marker.
Neat.
And we're going to go 1 where he was, and then 1 back here. Turn. What do we got for orders?
So top of the turn, I have 7 regular orders because I've lost my Tech Bee, my Tick Belang, and... Should I be at 8?
I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, I
I
think
killed Tech Bee.
Tech Bee and Tick Belang.
That's it. That's all I've killed.
Okay, I should be at 8, and I've just lost an order. This is great.
Well, you lost 4 orders off the Tick Belang.
Yeah.
So conveniently, you're at 10 instead of 15.
Yeah.
And also, nobody can run around. But the 2 tags both get their...
I have Attack Aware still here, and I have Attack Aware here.
Yeah, both the tags get their Attack Awares. Oh, does the cutter not get Attack Aware?
The cutter does not. So there's like 4, I think there's 4 or 5 tags that lost.
He got Avatared. Yeah, he got Avatared.
But it was all the
weirdly, the Gator doesn't get one either anymore, but has NCO.
It's just the expensive ones and the NCOs, basically.
But the Gator's not expensive. He's just 74 points with no Attack Aware. Super weird. It's fine. It's fine. I'll allow it.
Great. So then, actually, sorry, and the rest get distributed, actually.
Yes, they do.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So yeah, no, there are 8 models. Okay, well, this was all very exciting. So I mean, yeah. So as being a lost lieutenant turn, this is I don't get to make a whole lot of really like good feeling decisions. We're just kind of doing what we can. So I am going to...
Machinist is going to have to shoot some med kits into that cutter.
Getting down is hard. So
yeah, you've only got how many command tokens?
I have 3.
So you have 3 ways of making her move around at least.
Yeah. So okay.
I guess you could speedball as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. So speedball was the first thing I was going to do. So I'm going to drop my speedballs. Okay. I'm going to choose and the repairy one, and roll the other. Yeah.
So first things first, we need to fix my cutter.
Yep. Here, I'll just put a wild card down here. So I'm going to put a 1 down here, and honestly, just 2 down next to this. I don't even care what the second one is.
Yep. Second one is...
Okay, this one is the fixie one. And then the second one, random, is 4. We consult the shirt.
It's a gizmo kit.
Could not have worked out better.
Double gizmo kit.
Although it's awkward that it's on the wrong side, but whatever.
And also, he can't use them on himself.
No, he can't use them on himself, but you know who can?
Is those remotes?
Yeah, little crab bots. It's wonderful. Although that's a little expensive to do in a lost lieutenant turn. Oh my god, I have a second. It helps.
Does lefty land?
I don't think I've rolled them yet. So yeah, this one does. The one on the right does. The one on the left does not. So this one goes in contact with my edge, which, could be worse. We're just going to put it next to this guy so that it can potentially go fix.
Yeah, you can just shoot me if you want.
Great. That guy is not linked. Or is linked.
This guy? He's in a duo.
He's in a duo. Okay. He has a die?
Yeah, these 2 guys.
Okay. Bad decision is that I would like to spend a Tack-Aware order on this Pathfinder. And I would like to scoot over to here, and at a really bad range for me and a good range for him, I'd like to see a rocket launcher. This is like the kind of high-quality decision-making that leads me to my incredible tournament results.
Okay. Both these markers will not react.
I'm not looking at the markers. I'm cutting
You want to see him first? Okay. Yeah. I will then blast you with the rocket launcher, because why not?
So I'm going to be on -3 band, so I'm going to need 8s.
Are you mimetism?
No.
Okay. They used to have it, that's all.
No, the little bots, the repeater bots
the flash
do,
bots,
but the Pathfinders don't.
Okay.
So I'm going to be on 8s. You're going to be on
13s.
Yep.
7 and 5.
7 and 5's not bad.
10's better. So no cover, which means 0.
I'm not
Keep burning. Keep burning.
I mean...
Your armor 0.
I guess. Well, right. 2 states.
Gone. Yeah. Well, it's because you have engineers everywhere, right?
Yeah.
So that guy's done.
Not anymore.
That's fair.
All right. Next, I'm going to spend an order with this Fugazi. And it is going to walk, pick up the thing, and administer it to its friend.
Yeah,
and
base contact, probably. So you get 1 wound off.
Yep. Hiya.
Good job, Fugazi.
We did it. You contributed. And then, so I know that Ash is not stupid, and that's not a real IR. But I have to go through the motions and pretend that it is.
If you want to waste your orders, go for it.
Yeah. So I am going to spend an order on my, my Tack-Aware order.
Okay.
And I'm going to walk here into the open. Does anything happen? Does anything happen that I wish didn't happen?
It doesn't do anything.
Great, that's wonderful. And then I'm going to keep walking. 4.
As one does.
Yes. All right. I'm then going to spend another one, his irregular order.
Well, hang on a second. Hang on a second, though, because there is a token behind it. Oh, no, because he's blocking my line of sight. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Your irregular order?
My irregular, I'm going to walk to here, and then here.
Okay.
And then I have 3 command tokens, and I'm going to have none by the end of the turn. So I'm going to spend an order. I'm going to take away from one of these useless mule bots. And then I'm going to use the order that I generate by doing that to
come fight my rocket launcher.
Snake around here and see the rocket launcher.
All right, let's fight.
And so I'm circling around from here to here.
Yep.
I see 1, 2, 3, and he sees me in the open.
Okay, I'm going to split your fire, I think. I'm going to shoot you with an emitter.
Sure.
I'm going to shoot you with a heavy rocket launcher. I think that's all that can see you.
I think so.
And you have how many command tokens left? 2?
2 after this.
Use again. Yeah, hell no, why not? Let's go with, this goes away. Surprise, this was an AR the whole time. He's going to shoot you with a heavy rocket.
Okay.
I'll do hit mode, because obviously
there's no reason to shoot the circle.
Yeah.
So we'll do this one first. So I'm assuming we're in 32 on all of this. Maybe not. No, we are. 28.
Okay. I have an X visor, so I'm in 0s. So -6 would be on
well, you're
7s.
On plus anyway.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's heavy rocket.
You're +3, -6.
So I'm on 10s.
I'm going to put, so I'm doing 2 and 2. So
Yep.
I'm going to put 2 here. I need 18s.
Okay.
You don't have them?
No.
16.
I miss.
Great. I hit you twice. These are all going to be shock.
Sure they are. I'm shocking being anyway. So unconscious, down 1.
Editorial, AP instead of shock.
Okay.
Okay, so then face to face here.
Okay.
So again, you have no cover, no mim, right? So
Just +3, so I'll be on 10s.
I'll be on 18s. I have 7.
Beat him. No.
Okay, so a single hit on AP 4.
AP 4, no. Wounded. I don't want to fire. I don't. I stand there.
I'm going to spend my penultimate command token. I'm going to strip an order from another useless mule bot. And I'm going to pop out far enough to see that unfortunate IR. Actually, okay, I'm, again, this is the thing where I'm going to get really greedy.
Okay.
And no, okay, what I was debating doing was walking out of cover to hopefully kill the Lasik, but I think we're going to get slightly less greedy than that, given that I'm already on the back foot. So, hey, I'm learning, guys, I'm learning!
So I'm going to bang bomb on 17s.
Great, I need 18s. I have a 15 as my best. You have a 2.
Oh, my God.
So that's 4 hits, AP 4s.
The 1 will pass, the 6 will pass, but these 2 will fail, and I will die.
All right, so I'm going to spend an order on the flashball spot here, which is currently immediately next to the failed drop thing.
To
I'm
grab
gonna
it.
go 1 inch to grab it, and then 5 inches here, and then second move, it's going to go 6 over here, which is not far enough. And I think it is worth spending my very last command token to strip an order from probably Grandma at this point. And then we're going to walk over here and administer and then walk a little away in case someone finds, I don't know, a rocket to throw at me or something. So we will administer,
the last one.
fully repair, and that's fine for that one. Over here, I'm going to try to kill a model. So, okay. Over here, I'm going to spend, I have an irregular and attack aware on the Squallow Mark II, which is over here. I'm going to walk here, and I'm going to see the War Core.
Cool. The War Core will flash you.
Great. I'm going to shoot it on 15s with a multi-marksman rifle on shock mode.
I fail.
I didn't roll great, but fortunately you failed.
And I super failed. I died.
Great. I'm going to spend the irregular order, and we're going to walk over here, and we're going to just barely get into sight here and see that robot, I think, because it's
Flashbot?
Yeah.
Sure. You can move again or dodge.
I could do those things, yes. I think I probably just, we'll try to dodge, which is a low, no, that is a fail because I no longer have a tech B. I am out of stuff.
It's going to get exciting this turn. There's not a lot else we can do, so we're going to start killing. And by killing, I mean walking. So we're going to fully relocate. We are going to abandon this side of the board is what we're going to do. I got 4 orders in group 1.
Some bad things happen.
And we're going on an adventure, boys. I don't think anything can really see through here because of all these buildings and stuff. Like, I don't think you can see this point right here.
If your goal is to just walk, then yes.
Just to walk across here?
I can't see that.
Okay, so then we're just going to start walking.
I'm just confirming that, but I'm pretty sure that.
We're spending an NCO order on my NCO. He's going to take a walk. Like meow. These guys are going to go through a door. So you're going through a door. Like meow. Hello, lady hacker. We're going to have to come out a little bit here and go 3 and then 5 with this guy. And then she's going to actually go out the door in the back. So 2, 4, and then 4 more at the doorway here. AROs.
I'm double checking. I think you're out of sight the entire path to the side of the board because I'm assuming...
Actual group 1 order. We're just going to keep walking because we've checked line of fires.
That would be different though.
If I cross this?
If you go in this side, I can see you when you get in front of here.
Oh, like, but if I get past this corner, I'll be okay. So I'll follow this side of the thing.
If you go in the back of the fence, you can get there all the way.
Okay, we're just going to go along this way then. I will make the hacker the lead. Because why wouldn't we at this point? Just to keep everybody in. I'm going to go 4 and 4. Dr. Stabs. And then this lady coming along here. We're going to give them another order. We're going to keep walking. You're doing great, NCO. Everyone's favorite.
There's a lot of really dramatic music playing right now.
Run towards the giant murder tag. I'm sure it'll be fine. On these guys, because what else can men do against such reckless murder? Dr. Stabs is just gonna walk, stand in the line of fire. This is all we can do. We're gonna send him.
Gingerly step over the corpse.
That's right. Send him into here, going prone. Stabs, can't you fix him? Sir, there's not enough left of this man to fix. And then she's just gonna go walk behind this wall. We're in that group, because I can't convert into anything anymore. I'm gonna go touch this for 1.5 inches, back for 1.5 inches, which is 3. And then 1 more inch up to this wall. We're gonna move into here and go prone. She's just gonna stand here. 3, don't kill him. Thank you.
I mean, the odds are so good.
The odds are so good. I don't love any of this. That was my whole order pool just to get across there and my NCO order. My turn 2 is gonna be real short. Okay, well, let's use my last command token to make this a fire team again. And then we're gonna go on an adventure and you're gonna feel a little pinch. We're gonna go walk into cover because it's all we can do. We're gonna go zipping over here with the Laseek. Because why? Yeah, we're gonna zip through here with the Laseek because I got things to do. With this switch on. No, it's the marksman rifle Laseek. Yeah. What would you like to do there, Tag? A large explosive round?
Across here and hit the guy
that tracks. I'm going to shoot you with my rocket.
You'll be on -6.
I'll be on -6. I'll be on 7, so I get a bonus dice.
You sure do.
And I'll use blast because it'll get rid of your cover.
Yep. I'm not close enough to my friend. I don't.
Oh, wait, hang on. No. If I use hit, it's AP, isn't it? Which is actually better.
It's better. You're shipping 4 with AP.
Yeah, I'll use AP.
With the other
I'm just double checking.
This is one of those cases where it's actually better to use the AP.
This is like the only time.
Yeah.
I have to mark him as no longer unconscious. That way I can see his guns.
Ooh.
I know. Clearing his states. And then his gun. Hit mode. No, it just makes the dam better. It does not. It's not AP. So I'm going to use blast again.
All right.
So my 6 is 7s.
Okay, so you need 7. I need an 18. I have a 7.
Oh my God, crit. No. How about no?
One of them is cocked.
I die.
Okay.
Work for absolutely nothing.
I mean, you got to play to your outs. That could have gone okay.
This was all I had. Another group 2 order. Let's just keep on killing, I guess. I mean, and by killing, I mean not killing, because I got nothing to do.
People are dying. That was your objective, right?
People are dying. I'm going to just start walking. Because I'm pretty sure my Seek has climbing plus. Well, I briefly had an order and then didn't anymore. So we're going to go to there. Arrows.
I believe I can see that with none models.
Yeah, I'm going to climb to the top.
Look at you.
I'm gonna come up to here
Okay.
and just go see that guy. I won't see you at the end,
you're
but I'll
trying
see
to
you
see-
on the
you're trying to
way.
see the road?
Yeah, I'll see him on the way.
Yeah, sure.
What would you like to do?
At whatever point I can see you, I would like to shoot at you.
I think we're both in bad range. We're both at minus.
I'm on -9. You're on -6.
I'm on -3 because I have an X visor. So I'm just. Do you have mimetism?
No.
Then I'm at minus nothing.
So 0.
So I'm on 12.
Oh, that's true, because I'm not in cover in this angle.
That's right.
All right. Well, I should have dodged then. I missed.
12s. 1.
This is just a rifle.
Just an AP rifle because I have AP automatically.
I'm okay.
So 7 plus 3 is 10. Yeah, you're fine. Sure. Because I got nothing else to do.
At the start of the turn, it appears that I have 7 orders. This is too many. I don't know. Oh, I picked them up by mistake. Okay, so I should have 7 orders total.
Having lost the Pathfinder last turn.
I lost the Pathfinder during my turn, which is why there's less than the last turn.
Got it.
Okay, so I'm spending the tack-aware order on the Squallow.
As you do.
Our last shot was at 26 inches, so
Yep.
I know I can walk into range and get this. So I'm going to walk in and touch one of the fences.
So you can't see me from there because I'm behind this whole schmozzle here now.
Oh,
right.
I can't.
No, it's because I shot you back here.
Oh.
Right, when I can actually see you.
All right.
You're
all
just
right.
fine?
Yeah. Yeah, but he can't get up. He doesn't have the right angle, but I can do it from this side more easily.
Maybe. Yep.
Maybe? I think.
I think you did from on top of that building just fine.
Huh?
Yeah. In the window?
No. Nope.
Oh, no, you're right. Yeah. You'd have to be on top of this. You have to be some type of tick bullying
Yeah.
to get that shot
If
off.
only.
If only. If only I hadn't electrocuted
This
that
is too
guy.
thin for an S7 to sit on top of it.
Probably, yep.
So it's too flimsy. It wouldn't support the weight.
To be fair, it would just collapse immediately. Yeah. It'd be like trying to get on like school bleachers with a car.
Okay. All right. We're gonna go on a grand tour. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up my 7 orders in my hand and we're gonna start walking sideways.
Hey.
You know, it's one of those turns.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna come over here. Squallow has spent its attack-aware order, and we're going to step out over to here. Apparently not see any of them,
Nope.
but I should see the robot over here.
Cool. It flash pulses you.
Great. I will try to remain in cover. No, there's no way I can remain in cover, so I'll do the last inch to get out. Boop.
And touch the zone.
Oh, that's true. There's a zone. We're still going to do it. Whatever. I don't care. We're just
Okay.
shooting you. I
flashing
get
you.
1 fewer die.
Cool.
I have a 6, and that'll miss. You're a flash ball spot?
Flashing.
Yeah, so I have mimetism I missed.
So I'll
Nothing
cancel
happens. I'm going to activate again. We're going to go the other way, because apparently I can't go this way.
it. Okay.
I'm going to go here.
I'll flash you again.
Great. I'm still going to take my 2 shots through the stupid zone. Miss everything.
Hit you.
Great.
Fail it.
We're fine.
Fine.
Okay, well,
Low is
screw
good.
that robot. We don't even care about him. I never cared about him.
He's holding the whole team together, to be honest with
yeah.
you.
All right.
Go dig in the box. The fact that no one's dug in the box yet is humiliating.
I'm going to go in the box. So I have to do a whip, or do I just take?
No, you just take. You just roll.
Just take. Okay. I don't have a booty chart, so
8? Probably an HMG.
8 seems bad.
8's probably like a multi-rifle.
Yeah.
Close combat.
Okay, great news, everybody. My 17cc tag now has a really good close combat.
I think he gets brass knucks. He just sticks
Yeah,
his hands in the garbage and comes out
great.
with like nuts and bolts in his knuckles.
What a great time. All right.
I mean, it's 2 victory points is what it is.
I am going to walk. This is awkward. We're going to come over here. I'm going to come over here, but then I'm going to be blocked by this stupid piece of rock. So I still can't see anything.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, technically I have a second move, which I guess I will use because I have a short range gun. Bleep. Still no one can see. Now we move out and start killing people. And I'm going to see, what are those 2?
The prone guys?
They're both prone?
Yeah.
Ah!
The nothing that you see? Yeah, you can see them all
Why are
day.
you doing this to me, Ash?
I don't know. Because you have 3 tags, probably.
All right.
Because 3
all right.
tags is a flex, dude.
Okay, so Ash keeps
Hiding?
pulling crap out of nowhere that definitely wasn't declared and should have been known to me.
Okay.
So we're going to actually walk over
Go
to
another
here.
box. Do it. Dig in the box again.
Nope, we're going up the ladder.
Oh my God. Okay.
It is...
So just like not to peek out yet?
Yeah, I'm in the middle of the ladder. We
Okay.
declared that you can, even though there's a sign on the side of these that says in Portuguese not to ride the conveyor belts, we said that you
The
absolutely...
tags don't listen.
Yeah, the tags can't read. Capybaras can't read.
Capybaras can't read.
So he's in the middle of it. He's almost at the top.
Sure, I will not do anything with my impersonation marker.
And then I'm going to be, hello. And actually, because I need this to be really good, I can squeeze through. No, that's fine. Yeah, we're going to go here. Hi.
So you're technically still on the ladder. Is what you're saying.
I'm over.
To have your silhouette be underneath some. Oh, I see what you're saying. So you're gonna jam
This
him under
model
there.
is taller than an S6.
Yeah, I get you. Just jam him in there. Just really jam in this terrain piece that you scratch built.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm more worried about the model than the terrain.
That was your first short skill?
That's my first short skill.
Oh my god, do I do this?
There was, to be clear, a shorter path to get here had I thought things through a little better, but I've definitely wasted an order.
I have so many bad decisions to make right now, and I don't like any of them. Well, I guess I shoot you in the back with a boarding shotgun with a Fide, because why wouldn't? Oh, no. Do I dodge with the Fide? Do I have plus dodge on him? Because if I do, that's going to end your reign of terror right now. And the question is, I don't. Dodge plus 1 inch. That's not 3 inches. So I think I throw a smoke grenade with the Fide. No, it's only BS11. It's a terrible idea. I'm just going to delay with the impersonation marker, and I'm going to shoot you, because I think I'm still in cover with the Lasik. And he'll shoot you with his marksman rifle. Yeah. Oh, no, pistol, because it's still AP.
Yeah. So he's shooting me with the pistol.
Yep.
I'm going to shoot also with my multi-pistol. He does not have cover from this angle, but he will still have mimetism.
Yep.
So I will be on 15s.
Okay.
That is a 7 and a 2.
Okay, I'll be on 13. 12, sorry.
Nope. So 2 hits, shock, I guess, unless you're immune to it.
Dead with a 16. Super dead.
All right. I have 1 order left. Not a whole lot of people I can see and kill. I don't think I can see any of the friends on the ground because they're all prone like cowards.
Yep. Like heroes.
And if I did a discover shoot, it wouldn't actually discover all the way.
No.
Okay. To run away.
Running away makes the most sense in this case, yeah.
So we're going to go 6 inches back to the ground.
Bye.
And then we're going to go 4 inches.
You want to dig in the box again?
I kind of want to, but...
The DA close ground was not terrible if I come
I just
for you
want
with
to
the
stand
Fide.
here where I can see the Fide approach me.
That's fair. That's also fair.
All right. That is me for this game, I believe.
I think it is too. Well, I don't have much of a turn left. So all I can really do, I have 2 group 2 orders now, the Fanus and the Fide, and 4 group 1 orders. So I got 2 orders. I'm going to start just walking because I can. So we're going to go 4 with this marker. Whee! What would you like to do?
Hold against a marker?
Okay. You don't want to try and discover me?
That's true, because you can't do anything to me.
If you fail, though, you can't ever try and discover me again.
Well, I mean, I'm in 8, so it's as good as it's ever going to be.
Yeah.
So I'll discover.
Okay. I walk 4 again. Down the thing.
I don't discover you.
Okay. I walk freely 4 again. Arrows.
Nope.
No, that's true. You don't. I am going to...
I mean, I can dodge, I guess, right?
You can dodge, yeah.
I dodge.
Okay.
Do you do anything?
I'm going to throw a smoke grenade marker because I just need to block line of sight with this guy.
Great. I do dodge.
Cool, you do dodge. And then I place a smoke grenade. No way for me to actually... I only had 2 orders, so there's no way for me to actually get into melee with you. I just needed to block line of sight to all this. So effectively having neutralized line of sight down to here, I got 4 orders and an NCO order. I'm going to start with the NCO order. We're going to just start walking 4 because nothing can see this. And be like, what's up, nerds? The Barid is going to go 4. The Doc is going to go 2 and 2. And this lady's just going to walk around the corner. And she'll be done. Arrows.
Nobody wants to fight my tag?
Absolutely not. Nope. So 4 orders remain. We'll make the Barid the lead. Just because they have the best whip. We're going to walk over to the box.
Fail. No, wait, you can't fail.
I can't. I'm going to take in the box for 9 MSV1.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I did. Then order the seconds on them. I'm going to... You know what? Screw it. I'm going to do a long walk. I'm going to walk 4. I'm going to walk 4. I'm going to walk 4. I'm just going to walk a little bit and stay in line of fire. And then I'm going to attempt to HVT espionage. I have to succeed in a whip -3. I don't have to have line of fire. It's slightly easier, but it means I need an 11.
Reroll.
And I got it. 2 orders remain. I don't think I get this, but I'm going to try. I'm going to go 8 around this corner,
with her. I don't think I make it. Everybody's just going to walk.
Mm-hmm. Am I shooting her?
Well, there's smoke here, so probably not.
Oh, the smoke.
Yeah.
You're right.
And I can't make it with my second short scale, so there's no reason to dig in this box. So I'm just going to be finished. So at the end of this, I am going to have scored combat support because I forgot to say it when my doctor healed, but my doctor healed somebody.
I also had that one. It's usually for my army the easiest one to do.
Except
that all of my healing was done with Gizmo kits, or with
Speedballs?
Speedballs.
Yeah.
So I actually didn't get it. I think this is the first time I've ever had this and not scored it.
That's so crazy. Okay.
And then the second one was Sabotage, which she never got off the roof.
And I left. I was trying to get Predator with McMurrow, but I didn't. Mm-hmm. But I will get Secure HVT for being within 8 of that, not having anyone within 8 of mine. So I'm going to get 3 for that. I have I think my only specialist dead right now is my IR. Oh no, you also killed my Warcore, who counts as a specialist in this edition of ITS.
Okay, so we're tied on specialists.
We're tied on specialists. So we get 1 each on that.
So he got 3 classifieds. I got army points. He got lieutenants. I think he wins. Hey, someone pull up the mission.
Okay, so yes. So I'm going to get 2 kill more specialists. 2. Neither of us get that one.
No.
Kill more lieutenants. I will get that one for 2. Mm-hmm. You definitely killed more army points because I only have 119 remaining.
Sure.
So I'm assuming you got that one. So that's 2-2. And then at the end of the game, have more weapons from the panoply. Neither of us get that either because we both got one. So 2-2. I got 3 classifieds for 5.
Oh, sorry. Army points is 2?
Army points is 2. They're all 2.
All right.
Yeah. And then what's your classifieds?
Nothing.
0. So it's going to be 5-2 at the end of the game.
Yeah. Hi.
Though,
welcome to the robot army. Yeah. We don't do classifieds.
It never feels like I'm doing well, though. It feels bad the entire time.
This is the out of all the armies I've ever played, it's the one that it's most fun to lose with because I'm still killing crap.
It's true because you're still kicking people's teeth in. I had a spectacular first turn, and it still wasn't enough to hold back the 2 of the 3 tags. One of which just walked away being like, "You're pathetic. You didn't even hurt me." I hit him with a Panzerfaust, and they just had extra arms and legs hanging out in the grocery store over there.
Mm-hmm. Time of the game, 5-2.
Mm-hmm.
Classifieds.
This is step 1. Breathe.
I took a big sip of my protein shake, and it like immediately went down the wrong tunnel. I was so magnanimous in my victory. That was a horrific nightmare of flying bullets that I always felt I did not expect I was going to do as well as I did. Yeah. But to be fair, if I hadn't dug in the panoply at the end, we were tied. What is it? We were tied 2-2. And you know what? I think panoplies.
If you hadn't gotten the panoply, it was a 5-4 instead of a 5-4.
I actually think the panoplies are a whip check. I think it's that anyone can do it. I think we screwed up whether or not it's a whip check for panoplies. I think it's just that anybody.
Ash, I'm pretty confident we made more than one rules error.
Yeah, it's probably no. It is a whip check by succeeding a whip roll. We both had to make whip checks to do it. It's just that there's no restriction for being a specialist. Yeah. So your tag can dig in the panoply even without being a specialist. But
well, we didn't, so we both passed our rolls.
And if we both failed our rolls, it's irrelevant anyway. Actually, let's just do it right now. See if there's a D20 in the thing in front of you. No, the drawer in front of you.
This is definitely
no D20? Okay.
If you roll the die later, it's exactly what would have happened.
It means nothing for the game state, but it would be 4-5 versus 5-3 if I fail.
Okay, all right, here we go. We're each going to roll. I need a 13. You need a...
I did what, a Berid?
A Berid. You need a 14?
So the Berid's probably a 14, yeah.
Hiya! I have an 11.
I passed.
We both passed. So it was the same results. Nothing happened, everyone. Nothing happened, everyone.
Literally no game state. But it could have meant that you had 4 instead of 2.
5-4 instead. And if I'd, during my loss of lieutenant turn, I could have remembered that I needed a classified objective, and I could have stood the machinist up and gizmo kitted and gotten that thing.
Yes, you also might have actually. You could have done that
instead of healing twice.
If you just, even if you just done it after you'd healed once.
Yeah.
So that you couldn't die from it.
Yeah. It just like there was a path. A better player than me could have done some things this game, but instead, when I play this list, the red haze descends.
I know.
And then
are you mim -6 to that gizmo kit?
So that's a great question, and I don't know. Mimetism, I believe, is an automatic skill.
Then you definitely are, yeah.
But doesn't automatic mean that it's optional?
It'll say optional or not.
But isn't there a tag for mandatory?
Usually it's mandatory or optional.
Oh, okay.
It's one or the other. I think most
Because I know
skills-
automatic turns off when you're unconscious, but I can't remember if you can just
Yeah.
opt to have it turn off.
Let's just see. I do love that this the skills and equipment thing is all you can just push the button to because it's all hyperlinked. So mimetism is automatic skill, NFB obligatory.
Oh, because obligatory. Okay,
So you have to
you
use
can't
it.
opt out.
Yeah, you can't opt out of it.
Okay. So yeah, that may not have worked. But anyway, there was
So you
like,
think we're gonna get +3 -9? when
I
you
also like
recover?
had I thought I could have maybe put the Squallow closer to your HVT. Like had I been paying more attention to what was happening, there were paths with minimal disruptions to what I was doing
Oh
that
God.
would have put me in a better
If
position.
you'd shot your own squall in the head, and
But
killed it,
again,
I'd
that
be
is
so
not
happy.
that's not the kind of thing I think about when I'm playing the robot army.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about, well, am I going to leave him on 150 points or am I going to leave him on 50 points? And that's the difference between the wins and losses.
Also, you had to kill my AR because he was
Yeah.
just going to keep hunting tags, and
Yeah.
like he's literally the best model in the game to fight the Squallow because he just doesn't care. He's just like, no, I'm shooting on 13. So if I can just roll
The cutter.
dice, it'd be fine. The cutter, sorry, yeah, the cutter.
Kind of anyone can fight the Squallow. It's not a very impressive model.
I didn't realize how good my Muyib would have been to fight your Mark II because that X visor means that he can just go outside the minimum range and just be like, nah, I still hit you on
Yeah, I have a really limited
12s or
range
whatever.
band on because I'm taking the cheapest profile.
I have a lot of X visors
Yeah.
in Hassassins actually,
Yeah.
and while I did feel outgunned the entire time, there were several key pieces that were actually paired up really conveniently. Especially after you climbed up a wall and were like, "Can't fight me, Monroe! Can't fight me!"
And then I remember he has other models. And I was like, oh,
yeah,
okay.
I brought this guy. Oh no! My one weakness: getting shot while I hang on a wall like Spider-Man. Well, thank you.
But he died on a wall like Spider-Man. That's
Could you
what
imagine?
he would have
He's just
wanted.
hanging by an
Ash.
arm. He's just like one arm pinned to the wall, just hanging there. His arm's all locked up, so he can't fall off anymore. Like literally, the hand that's like holding the rock can't open because it's all like jammed up.
But it's a G-rated cartoon, so there is the capybara is still swinging on the arm. There's
Just
no robot
cutely,
left.
He's just like
but the
filing his
capybara is
nails. Just filing his
making
nails, being like,
capybara sounds.
I'm a robot pilot now. I don't know what's going on in this world. So thank you so much for bringing in that
No problem at
beautiful
all.
display piece. We've been contemplating other uses for it, so you'll probably see it again in the future. And until then, I'm Ash.